this is of course me, Queen Lenora. I am here hoping I can help you. There are so many things that we can do in life to make money. And even if you have a job, if you are doing anything, or if you don't have a job at all, what can you do to start a business? And I'm very much an advocate of entrepreneurship. And I go in more details on my other show called the Talk It Out Show. But I just wanted to let you know, like, there's different avenues for you to do that doesn't even cost a lot of money out of your pocket. And I think a lot of times that's what things we're afraid of is, how much does it cost? Can I sell anything? Will people support me? How do I go out there? I'm not a great talker. I'm not a great salesperson. These are different things that I have had people talk to me about. And I have those same fears. That's why it took me so long to start. I've always had entrepreneur in my blood, and I've always believed in it, and I really think it's a great thing to do. And there's so many different things to do. But the first thing I wanted to tell you to do before anything, and it's just a short thing, is what do you want to do? What do you feel passionate about? And those are things that like search, because you don't want to do, right now I'm doing a lot of legwork on a lot of different things because I don't know what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about so many things. But if you could write down a list of what you're passionate about and go from there. Just like write down a list. Just write down everything it is. And then think about everything you wrote down and figure out, which one am I passionate about? Which one do I like? Which one do I really want to do that I can eat, breathe, and sleep doing? Those are things that you want to check out. There's so many different things. And if you're like me who wants to do a lot of different things, you write which one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's in a row of what you want to do. There was one of the business that I put on here was my cupcake business, and I love it. And it still makes sales, and so I still do it, but I don't advertise it as much because I want to be able to really package my frosting. So I can just grab my frosting and don't and I have to make it as I go and stuff like that. And I really just want to package it because what if somebody doesn't want to use it right away? I want them to have the same thing as if you go to Duncan Hines or them, but you have the Love and Live Show frosting. So I had to make money to do that. So I have tons of business, and I will be discussing them, and my nephew and I will be doing commercials on them and stuff like that. So you'll know what those businesses are. But I'm doing a lot, and I'm doing a lot more than what I just do that's hands-on. And I want to share this with you. But before I share this with you, I need you to really write down the things that you want to do. And the faster you write these things down of what you want to do, the faster we go. Because that's really one of the hardest things, is writing down what you want to do. Narrowing down which one you're going to do. And sometimes you can go, well, financially, this one is the one I'm going to go with before I go with this one. But I probably would like this one. But I don't have the money to start that one. And that's okay. Because I start with a lot of different things to be able to get finances for my other businesses. And that's a good thing. Now, let me tell you another thing that you might not have known. Quick information that I'm just throwing at you. You cannot be rich or very successful if you only have one business anyway. You see all these famous people out here that are famous and stuff. They have a home-based business. And home-based business makes sure you have enough tax write-offs. Home-based business, you have tons of tax write-offs in there. So keep that in mind too. Also, another thing that I learned is writing a book. And we're going to go with that conversation because I want to go into details with that. Because there's so many different books that you can do that doesn't take a lot of skills. Because if you're like me who can't write, I'm one of those people. I can write a play. I cannot write a book. It does not make sense. It's a jumble. But I'm going to show you a secret to do this. So I'm just letting you know, as a person, I don't have any other income except my businesses that I do. So when I'm telling you this, I'm telling you from my heart of what I'm doing to do it. And I can get a job anywhere. I got my bachelor's degree, my master's degree. And even when I didn't have a degree, I was able to get a job, and a nice, decent job. So it's not like I can't get a job. It's just that I really want to focus on my entrepreneur, especially after we had a restaurant. We had to close down because Greyhound got smaller and they don't have a restaurant in the Greyhound that they did before because they sold the building. I knew then I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I was going strong on my directing and doing my playwrights and everything, and then COVID hit. So things get in your way all the time, but I'm going to show you how not to let that get in your way. So that's all I wanted to give you today. I don't want to bombard you with all this information, but please write down what you want to do, okay? Talk to you later, and you know my motto is, you got to remember to love and live each day as if you're your last. Tomorrow ain't promised, baby. The next second ain't promised, so do the best you can each day. I love you. Smooches.
How you feel?
Okay.
The Love and Live Show. The truth.